Hey again YouTube, Nut Job with a Machete back with a quick little review for you. I've got a knife that kind of fits into what I call gentleman's knives, such as the Open L, such as some of the buck knives. Basically, a gentleman's knife to me is something that is not really tactical. It's a very interesting or unique knife. It still serves a function and a purpose, but it's not super cool or anything like that. It's something you could carry every day in a suit or something along those lines. This is the cold steel Kudu, and as you can tell, it's kind of an interesting little thing, where the Open L has the ring lock on the collar, or your average buck has a lock back or anything like that. This has this ring, and the whole purpose of this ring is once you open it and it locks in place, rather than a liner lock or a lock back, you grab the ring, press forward, and that's it. The ring is attached to this steel. This is actually the spring that holds the knife open, and it's got fairly decent lockup, especially for a $9 knife. Pull, and it closes up again. The bottom of the knife blade itself is actually sprocketed, and that's that you can hear. It's actually not a bad little knife. I actually don't think it was $9, I think it was $8 plus tax. It's made in China. It's made of really, I'll have to admit, really cheap steel for the blade and really cheap plastic for the handle. But for around $8, seriously, you cannot go wrong if you want a knife like this, a gentleman's knife, like I said. The edge, I've had to sharpen it once and I've had it for a couple of months. When the edge came from the factory, it was decently sharp, but using it every day to open mail, to open packages, cut through cardboard, cut through some leather, cordage, stuff like that, it did dull it down a little bit. So I've sharpened it up a little bit, and you can get a fairly decent edge with a little bit of work. It doesn't last a super long time, of course, because it's relatively cheap steel, but it's also an $8 knife. Truthfully, I bought it because I haven't seen any other knife that was this size. This, by the way, is the small of the two. The Kudu is a small. I'm drawing a blank on the other name. I'll put it here. That one is the big one. That one I think is actually a $10 knife. But I couldn't really go wrong with a knife this big that was actually fairly well made, and that was, you know, unique, kind of eye-catching, that kind of thing. Almost a conversation piece when you pull it out. So if you guys wanted something that you could, you know, use around the office, or you could use in the garden, or that you could use to open packages or anything like that, that, you know, you could open up and it wouldn't scare someone because you just opened a power assist or anything like that around them, or, you know, that was really a unique knife. This is not a bad little choice. So the cold steel Kudu, like I said, it cost me around $8. I'll put the specs and everything in the description box below. But if you wanted a unique little knife for your collection, this would be a good choice. As always, guys, thanks for watching this video. And if you like this video, please feel free to click like. Feel free to subscribe for future videos, and feel free to share this video as much as you want. Until next time, guys, I'm Nut Job with a Machete. Stay sharp.